Thank you. Calvin Castine. Oh, it's not. Rick Guerin is going to be pitching, but he's not. He's umping, but he's pitching. Rick Guerin is on the pitching rubber. This is grasshopper baseball. Damon Page is the batter. Hits it foul. Looks like I am right behind the on-deck batter here. I'm going to have to keep the camera high. Chazy being visited by the Champlain-Rouses point squad. It's a Saturday morning. It's the 3rd of July. Independence Day Eve. He puts that in play. And Page will be on with a base hit. Now Daniel Jeanette is at the plate. Look out. The catcher took his gear off and almost got hit on the head. That's McLean Dudiak. Did a nice job, but he's lucky that ball didn't come right down on top of his noggin. Grasshopper baseball on this bright sunny day. Temperature already 75. First of about 4 or 5 or more days. Maybe I think it's going to be a whole week's worth of at least 80s. Starting tomorrow, it's going to be in the 90s for about 4 days. Okay. That was a strikeout. I just barely missed it. Just barely missed it. That means I missed it. Now we got Aiden LaValle. I'll try to zoom in a little bit more on these fellas here. He fouls the first pitch off. Let's see if I can get the Chazy defense here while I'm thinking of it. The pitcher, standing by the pitcher defensively, there's Aiden Huckrow. Behind the plate is McLean Dudiak. We've mentioned his name. Ben Norcross is at first. Second is Seamus Andrew. There's a all hit. Huckrow picks it up, fires to first. And we got us a base runner. 2 on now. Let's see. Seamus Andrew is second. Shortstop is Preston Lauren. Third base, Connor Niederborough. Nice try by the first baseman Norcross. Nice try. Niederbuell, I think. Niederbuell, that's it. Niederbuell. Batter now is Ethan Garand. That's hard hit and into left field. Going to load the bases up. Load the bases up. Good job there, coaching at third base. Held them up. So let's see. Now we got Ian O'Donnell is at the plate. We got 1 out, 3 on here in the first inning. And let's see, outfield for Chazy. You got Cale Norcross, Gabe Huckrow, Aiden Conroy, and Garrett Smith. Colby Drake is the only non-starter. I don't have any non-starters listed for the Champlain-Rouses point squad. There's a ball hit to the right side. Throw to first. Good play. They get the out. Gets a run in, though. It's an RBI for O'Donnell. O'Donnell, if you're going to make it out count. And he did. He got the run in. So it's 2 outs. And Abram Eichler, the batter. Strike 1. Runners at second and third. 2 ducks on the pond for Eichler. Strike Ooh, gotta protect that plate.
Watch that ball now, okay? Come on, Abram, you can do it, bud.
And a pitch. In tight. A little brush back. Pitcher Guerin thought he looked too comfortable up there. Wanted to loosen him up. Goes after a low one. Strike 3. He's ready for another one. He forgot about that called third strike.
Everybody hustle on that.
Well, good swing. I like to see him swinging there up there. Like to see him swinging. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. 1-0 Champlain-Rouses point. With Chazy coming to bat here on viewer-supported hometown cable. This Chazy team has so much pull that they've got the athletic director here at Chazy Central doing the pitching. I mean, that's got a lot of pull to be able to recruit the AD to pitch for your team. Preston Lauren will lead off for Chazy. They are trailing here. The shirt says Drake, but it's Preston Lauren. Chazy trailing 1-0. I'll give you a defense here. Ethan Garand is playing the defensive position for pitcher. The battery mate out there, the catcher, is Anthony Wing. At first base is Aiden LaValle. Foul ball. Second base is Daniel Jeanette. Oh, strike. He didn't foul ball. Going off the catcher's glove. Strike 3. So Lauren is out. Bring up Ben Norcross, another lefty hitter.
Ethan, take him up 5 steps backwards.
And long throw to first will not be in time, so Norcross is on with the hit. Let's see. Aiden LaValle's at first. Second is Daniel Jeanette. Third is Ian O'Donnell. Shortstop is Damon Page. Left field is Jack Bulson. Dalton Enlow's in left center. Right center is Abram Eichler, and Sam Bulson's in right. And stepping up to the plate and tagging the ball is McLean Dudiak, the catcher. Holy cow. I haven't seen a grasshopper hit the ball that far since Caleb Castine was playing grasshoppers. A triple. Ties the ball game. There's Connor Niederbuhl. He hits it. Throw to first. Good throw. Garand over to first. That's 2 down. And I'll get us to Garrett Smith. Garrett Smith at the plate. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. So the AD gets a K, and we go to the second inning. It's 1-1 here in beautiful downtown Chazy. Okay, Dalton Enlow is at the plate. He's going down to meet the coach, Bruce Jeanette, there at first base. Gets a low 5. Now we got Anthony Wing, a catcher. It's 1-1 in the second. They got LaValle in to pinch to relieve Garand at the pitching spot. The Wing reaches. Good defensive effort there by Chazy. Made a close play out of that. And knew what to do with the ball too. That's important. Now we got Jack Bulson, a left fielder. keep forgetting to do the zoom-ins here. Strike one. First and second. Nobody out.
It's sort of like a triangle.
Strike two. Nope, that was strike three, so Bolson's out. Now Sam Bolson will step in. One out, top of the order to follow. There's the pitch, fouls it off, strike one.
Nice job, Sam.
Valley delivers, strike two. Catching gear being repaired. Foul back.
Good job, Sam, up there.
It's a fair ball. And they get the tag. Good play there by Ben Norcross at first base. Put the tag on for the out. So 2 down. It advances the runners to second and third. 2 ducks on the pond for Damon Page. They used to play these games at 10 o'clock on Saturdays. Now they moved them to 9:30 last several years, and I think that's good. Gives the parents more of the day to enjoy. A hot day like this, the earlier you get the game in, the better. Strike two. As soon as one Chazy player started headed for the dugout, they all did. Strike two. Strike three. Now they can come in. So Champlain-Rouses point, Strands 2. We go to the bottom of the second. We're all knotted up here, 1-1 in beautiful downtown Chazy. Aiden Huckrose at the plate. Starting the bottom of the second. Strike one. Two. Pitch from Norcross. Strike three. So very quickly. Good cuts there. Good cuts by Huckrow. 1 down, and Seamus Andrew, the second baseman. Another lefty hitter. They're just full of lefties here in Chazy. Strike one.
Here you go. Get ready, Bill, okay?
That's going to be foul. Strike two.
Way to be on it, Ian. Good job, bud.
The outfielders are ready. Strike three. So 2 strikeouts here for Brian Norcross. He's off to a good start here in the second inning. Now we got Gabe Huckrow coming up. See if he can strike out 2 Huckrows in the same inning. Strike one. Strike two. And the pitch. Strike three. 3 Ks for the AD in the second. It remains 1-1. We're going to the third in a fast-moving grasshopper game.
Get warmed up, Daniel.
Daniel Jeanette hits the ball to third. He's a foot race. He beats it out. Infield hit for Daniel Jeanette to start things in the third inning. In a 1-1 ball game. Brings up the number 3 man in the lineup, Aiden LaValle, the first baseman. And by a remarkable coincidence, the pitcher's name is also LaValle. Checking his defense. It's hit hard to short, knocked down. And he's going to be safe. Safe at second. So it's first and second. Nobody out. Cleanup man Ethan Garand at the plate. He hits a bullet. Back to Huckrow. Huckrow's going to go to first. And throw's going to be low. Everybody's going to be safe. Bags are full. Now we got Ian O'Donnell, third baseman. Bags full, nobody out. Strike one. 1-1 in the third. That's hit to the left side. Everybody safe. Run number 2 scores. Abram Eichler steps in with the bags full. He's got his batting gloves on. That means he's serious about this. Swings, looking to hit that one off the bus garage. A green monster in left field. Anybody hits it off the green monster in left field gets a free apple from Chazy Orchards. Strike 2 all the way to the fence. And a swing. It's hit hard up the middle. That's a base hit. That'll score a run. A base hit for Abram Eichler. Drives in another run, and it gets us to Dalton Enlow. Enlow, the batter. Swing low and low, they call him. He pops it up. He's got a look. He's admiring it. Where's the first baseman? That first baseman was fielding the ball. Where's the pitcher? Pitcher was watching it. He was like the batter in low. He was admiring it. Runner scores. Now we got Anthony Wing. Wing at the plate. Bags are still full. I lose track of these things. I think nobody out. The scoreboard is the Mary Latrimore scoreboard is not on this field. It's over on the high school varsity field. Strike 3, good swing there, Anthony Wing. Good swing, swing and wing. Now Jack Bolson. Bags are full. Strike 1. Good cuts up there. Foul back, strike 2. It's in play, right up to the shortstop. He's going to come to the plate. And a run will score. Right idea. Right idea. I don't think the catcher was expecting that. Took him completely off guard. The guy at third there. Who was that third there? Probably O'Donnell. He had a late start. Bases full. Ball hitting the ground. He's got to be going. There we are. We're at the other Bolson now. Sam Bolson. Top of the order on deck. Strike 1. It's a fair ball. Plays at first. He's out on a close one. But he got an RBI. He drove in a run. He made his out count. Got an RBI for the team and almost beat it out. Top of the order now, Damon Page, the shortstop. Put it right there, pitcher, if you dare. 2 ducks on the pond, second and third. He swings. Strike 1. Foul, strike 2. The ball hit to the right side. Go to first. 2 down. Or that 2? That's 3, I guess. 3 down. 2 stranded. We're going to the Bottom of the third here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Strike one to Aiden Conroy as we start the bottom half of the third. Champlain-Rouses Point leading Chazy 6-1. Strike two. Strike three. Conroy goes down a swinging. It's just oh, excuse me, that's Cale Norcross. Excuse me. Cale Norcross went down a swinging. My fault entirely here. Now Aiden Conroy. Norcross. Good cuts there by Norcross. But the elder Norcross struck him out. Proud moment in Brian's pitching career here. Struck out his son. Long throw. Safe. Good throw. What a nice throw that was. And Conroy is on. What we got? Preston Lauren. Not sure what they said about Drake. Hit to short, throw to first in time. 2 down. Nice play. Nice play. I'm saying nice play, Ethan. So that'd be Garin. The pitcher fielded it. There's Ben Norcross. Okay, the first batter, the one who said Drake on his shirt. I wonder if that was Colby Drake. RBI. A beautiful hit there by Ben Norcross. Colby Drake may have been that first batter that I said was Preston Lauren. Maybe Lauren didn't arrive in time. I don't know here. I gotta find out. He's the guy that hit it so far the first time. He gets his second hit. That's McLean Dudiak. He gets an RBI. Makes it 6-3. And quickly we have Garrett Smith at the plate. Swings at the first one. 2 outs. Man at first. Hits it to the right side. It's going to be a foot race. It's going to be a foot race. And our first baseman, LaValle, wins the foot race. The stranded one. We'll make sure our count is accurate, and we'll go to the 4th inning here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Strike 2 on Daniel Jeanette. We have to get our changes here, and this is Preston Lauren. Strike 3. Preston Lauren is pitching. Now who we got? Whoops. Who we got? To Daniel Jeanette, it's Aiden LaValle. So that batter that had Drake on his shirt was indeed Colby Drake. Preston Lauren arrived late. And I think Brian Norcross communicated that with the Champlain-Rouses Point scorebook, but in a hurry of getting the ball game going, he forgot to come over and tell me, so I apologize to all the Drakes and the Laurens out there. Base hit for LaValle. So we're in the 4th. It is 6-3. 6-3, Champlain-Rouses Point leading. And this is Ethan Garand. Lauren delivers. Whoa, fouls it off the catcher. Now, these fellows strike out. Some of them take it kind of personal, but some of the best hitters in baseball have had the most strikeouts too. Some of the best hitters, Mickey Mantle, Reggie Jackson, had lots of runs batted in, lots of home runs, and a lot of strikeouts. So striking out means you're one at bat closer to getting a hit. Yeah, it's better to strike out with a swing than it is to be looking at it. Foul tip. And he's on with a base hit. Now we got Ian O'Donnell. Strike one. That's ball four. The bags are full. Abram Eichler choking up about 3 inches on the bat. Wants to make contact. Strike one.
Be ready now, Abram. Here we go.
Strike two. Good cut. Good cut.
There you go, Abram.
Strike three. Another good swing. Good swinging. Good swinging. Two down. Two down, and Dalton Enlow will step in. Bags are full. 6-3 the score in the top half of the fourth.
Good eye. Come on, Dalton now.
Good cut.
Good job, Dalton.
Looked like a good one. He could have hit that a long ways.
Good job. Nice hit, Dalton. Good job, Dalton. Back in the back. There you go.
Outside.
Good eye, Dalton. Good eye.
Swing and a miss. Nice cut. Nice cut.
Good job, guys.
So they strand three. Left them loaded. We're going to the fourth. It's 6-3 Champlain-Rouses point.
You catch it this time?
Whoa! Whoa! Double whoa here. Another pitch, another hit ball. What is going on here? Give me a moment there. Aiden Huckrow hits the first one. Seamus Andrew the second one. And I was calling him Bill. I think it's Ian O'Donnell pitching, I thought. We'll figure it out. We're in the what are we, the bottom of the fourth. This is Gabe Huckrow. It says Andrew here. That's Seamus Andrew. Seamus Andrew. So the first batter must have been Garrett Smith. That's my problem. I think I skipped Niederbuell last time there. I called him Smith. It was Niederbuell last inning. So Smith led off this one, followed by Huckrow. Now it's Seamus Andrew. I'm glad Chazy has their names on their shirts and they bat left-handed. Helps me. Helps me a whole lot. Whoa. Foul ball.
Way to be on it, Anthony. Good job.
Good contact.
Good pitching, Aiden.
Good pitching, Aiden. Aiden LaValle pitching, maybe.
Okay, guys, be ready.
Maybe it's LaValle pitching.
There you go, Bill.
There we go, Bill. Good
Victory.
job.
So, LaValle gets the strikeout. We're going to the top of the fifth. It's 6-2-3 after 4. Where are we here? There we go. Anthony Wing hits the first pitch in the 5th, and he's going to be out. Out on his way down. It was close. It was close. Anthony Wing making contact on that first pitch, forcing Chazy to play some good defense, and they came through with the good defense. Here's Lucas Berube up for the first time. He's in the game for Jack Bolson. And the pitch is low. We are in the top half of the 5th. It's 6-3. Champlain-Rouses Point leading Chazy.
Nice eye, Lucas. Good job.
Strike 3, or strike 1. Strike 1 maybe.
Good job, bud. Good job. Good job.
3-1 count, I think. Strike 2. Gotta be up there looking to swing. Pitch to Berube is, whoa, just missing. Just missing. Well, Berube walks. Now James Malinsky steps in. One out, one on in the 5th. 3rd day of July, 2010. Champlain-Rouses Point at Chazy. Grasshopper baseball.
Stay right up there, James.
Good eye, James.
Good job.
Finish. All the way through.
Yeah, buddy. Careful, guys.
Strike.
It's all up to you now, bud.
Strike.
Hey, that's all right, James. No problem.
3.
Good job, buddy.
Looked at a good one. He said that was a good looking pitch. He said, no thanks, I'm just up there looking. But he took a couple good swings while he was there.
Hey, Damon, here we go.
There's Damon Page.
Good eye.
Good job.
Yeah.
It's a fair ball. Throw to first will be safe. It'll be first and second. So Page is on. And Daniel Jeanette will step in.
All the way in that back foot, Daniel.
David, when it's from the bat, buddy, good job.
You ready to go, guys?
Good job, Daniel. Good job.
Pitch from Lauren. Swing and a miss.
Good job, Daniel.
Daniel Jeanette at the plate. Pitch to Jeanette is strike call. So we're going to go to the, where are we going? To the bottom of the fifth. It's 6-3. Champlain-Rouses Point leading Chazy here on viewer supported hometown cable. We got Gabe Huckrow at the plate, leading off the bottom half of the fifth. Team down by 3, 6-3. Ooh, a backup swing. That's hit. It's going to be a base hit. It's going to be a base hit, a lead off single for Huckrow. Now Drake is back in. Colby Drake, this time we'll call him by his right name. He's in for Cale Norcross, who has an injured toe. Or maybe he's just a big Colby Drake fan and wanted to see Drake back in the game. Strike 3, good swing in there by Drake. Now we got Aiden Conroy, the batter. Conroy up for Chazy. He hits the ball in play. And look at that. Look at that heads-up play there. The pitcher going to cover first. Good, smart ball play in there by Aiden LaValle. Over there covering first base. That I just see the big leaguers forget to cover first. First and second. Top of the order now. Preston Lauren at the plate. Takes a strike. Tying run at the plate, strike 2. Good cut there by Lauren. Strike 3. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. So nice that Lauren decided to look at it, hit the catcher's glove. Now Ben Norcross is up. He's a potential tying run. 2 outs here in the fifth. Strike. Strike 2, nice cut there by Norcross. Outside. A shot up the middle, plays at second. Plays at second, he's got him. Daniel Jannat, unassisted, put out at second base. Good heads up playing. Good heads up playing to get the force. We're going to the sixth. Still 6-3. We got Aiden LaValle at the plate, leading off the 6th inning for the Champlain-Rouses Point team. Takes a high one. I don't know. I don't think that's Lauren anymore pitching. Looks like somebody else. Maybe I'll turn around and I'll see the back of his shirt. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
You gotta swing.
Pitch to LaValle. High fly ball. And caught by the pitcher, 1 down. What does that say? Dudiak. Dudiak's the pitcher. Looks like Giroux's is on the front of the shirt, so I gotta give them some credit. Giroux's Poultry buying some shirts here for the kids. So LaValle with a high pop-up brings up Ethan Garand. Fouls it off, strike 1. 6-3 Champlain-Rouses Point leading Chazy here in the top of the 6th. A bright, sunny July 3rd. Foul ball. Check swing.
Good job, buddy.
David. Boys, little chatter, guys.
Foul tipped.
Ben, we got any chatter out there?
Outside. McLean Dudiak on the pitching rubber. Outside. I think we have a full count, so we got a payoff pitch. And it's ripped and caught. What a catch at shortstop. What a catch at shortstop. A bullet. I'm not sure if it's still, who was it originally? It was originally, who was it? I don't even, oh, there's a base hit. Ian O'Donnell will reach, just barely beat it out. He barely beat it out, Ian O'Donnell. Who the heck was the shortstop? Oh, Lauren was listed as the original shortstop, so he never played shortstop. Here's Abram Eichler. He's up, choking up, not choking up this time. He is maybe a quarter of an inch, half an inch. Strike called. 6-3 Champlain-Rouses Point leading here in the top of the 6th inning in a 6-inning ball game. Oh, he changed his mind halfway through. About halfway through, he said, I don't think I should be swinging at that. But it was too late. He was committed. 2 strikes on him. Outside. Outside. And the pitch. Ooh, strike 3 called. It gets a groan from the crowd.
Come on, bud.
It looked a little bit high, even for the grasshoppers there. He tried to keep a good big strike zone, so the guys will be up there swinging. So we're going to go to the, I didn't pay attention to who the shortstop was when they came off the field, so I'm sorry I won't be able to pass along his name. Going to the bottom of the 6th, it's 6-3 in favor of the Champlain-Rouses Point squad. Chazy coming up, 3 to tie, 4 to win. Trailing by 3, Chazy would send up the heart of their order. McLean Dudiak, number 3 hitter. He'll be followed by Connor Niederbuell and Garrett Smith. LaValle delivers. It's hit sharply. It's a base hit down the 3rd base line. And a leadoff single for Chazy. 3 to tie, 4 to win. Dudiak threw his bat, but at least it wasn't near anybody. Connor Niederbuell. Strike 2.
There we go. He said no.
Strike 3. Niederbuell, cleanup man, was down swinging, and Garrett Smith will be the batter. Strike one.
There we go. Good job, buddy.
Strike two. We're distracted here.
Take your time with this, Ethan. Take your time.
So we'll keep the camera on there so we won't get distracted and miss a pitch. Strike three. So Smith goes down swinging. That was a split-fingered fastball that just dropped there. It was in the strike zone, then all of a sudden it wasn't. So now Aiden Huckrow swings and misses, strike one. As LaValle is looking to strike out the side after that leadoff hit by Dudiak. Popped up into the crowd. Oh, don't stand underneath him, kids. Don't stand underneath him. That's two strikes. Foul bat off the backstop. But the fans are ducking over there at the very top of the backstop. Outside. Strike three. So the score will be 6-3. That big 5-run third inning was the difference in the game. The Champlain-Rouses point squad defeats Chazy, and that's the way it was. And Clinton County Youth Commission Grasshopper baseball on this third day of July, Independence Day Eve, 2010. Thanks for watching, and for those of you who understand, this is viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Whether you're watching this on cable, on the internet at hometowncablenetwork.com or plattsburgh.com, or you're watching it on somebody's DVD. This is viewer-supported television, so feel free to step up to the plate and support our local television so we can keep doing this. We've been doing it for 27 years, and I'd like to do it for another 27 if I could. Thanks for watching.
Proud of you guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Cougars! Good game, boys.
Good job.
Still, I'm not happy, don't you see? Big long Cadillac, tailor-made upon my back. Still, I want you to set me free. I found another man who can give more than you can. For you've given me everything money can buy. But your money can't hold me tight like he does on a long, long night. You know, you didn't keep me satisfied. Sad sheets to lie on,
for setting sheets.
Got a big round of applause for Joe one more time.
Every once in a while you might see a bird fly in front of the camera. We're about 5 feet away from a bird's nest.
Really wants to
That's
come
at least
down.
another 1 or 2
We're halfway done right now. We still got
underneath this
12
pole barn. Looks like
acts to go.
it's starting to sprinkle a bit.
Try and get them going as quick
Hopefully
as
the umbrellas
possible.
won't be held too high and we'll be able to see, and I'm sure
We got-
I might get a lot of company fairly soon. Hannah Newgarden. I couldn't ask more.
We're going to play Delva for Hannah Newgarden. Apologize for the horn going off in the background, Hannah. It probably threw you off a little bit.
Up next to me, Mr. Jim Tatro singing I Wonder How the Folks Are Doing Back Home.
Well, I wonder how the old folk are at home. I wonder if they must be wild. I wonder if they play with a boy who went away and left his dear old parents all alone. You can hear the cattle pulling in the lane. See the fields of bluegrass where I roam. You can almost hear them cry as they kiss their boy goodbye. I wonder how the old folks are at home. Look at the belly and a homestead on the farm. The mother's love to shield you from all harm. The mother's love so true, the sweetheart that loves you. A village and a homestead on the farm. You can hear the cattle loading in the lane. See the fields of bluegrass where I roam. You can almost hear them cry as they kiss the boy goodbye. Oh, I wonder how the old folks are home. You can hear the cattle rolling in the lane. See the fields of bluegrass where I roam. You can almost hear them cry as they kiss the boy goodbye. Well, I wonder how the old folks are home. Thank you.
Up next will be Allie Hayes.
Subway is our sponsor this evening. She is singing Break Even.
I got time, he's got freedom. When my heart breaks, no, it don't break even. Best days of the summer fireworks. Finally found a wall that was gonna pour me first. Well, I wanna wake these no trouble sleeping. When my heart breaks, no, it don't break even. No. What am I supposed to do when the best part of me is always you? What am I supposed to say when I'm all told up you're okay? I'm falling to pieces. I'm falling to pieces. Without me, I can go and reason. Wise words gonna stop the bleeding. She's moved on while I'm still breathing. When my heart breaks, no, don't break easy.